Today is February 2nd, 2013. Happy Groundhog Day. I think I heard some conflicting reports depending on which groundhog you were watching. But all I know is we're expecting snow this afternoon. Anyhow, this is a litter of 7 Sheepadoodles, 5 girls, 2 boys. They were born on the 16th of January, 2013. They are out of our beautiful AKC registered black and white standard poodle, Jessie, who we've had here since she was a little puppy, as well as our wonderful, handsome, who we took a year to find, AKC registered standard, Old English Sheepdog, Yogi. And likewise, he's been with us since he was a puppy. And Yogi is fully tested, and OFA, hips good, all good. Jesse's also von Willebrand's cleared, had DNA test done on her. She came up clear. All right, so let's take a look at these babies one by one. This is our second litter, born in January of this year. Our first litter, the reservations have already been now assigned. I do believe this litter is all spoken for. Anything can happen. We have 8 remaining confirmed reservations, 7 puppies. If anyone decides to transfer on to one of our later litters, and we may have a litter expected in the spring, not quite sure, can't confirm that pregnancy yet for a couple more weeks. We'll let everybody know when we know. If not, we have some things coming on down the road later in 2013, so please check back with us. This is Sheepadoodle Kennel. Our website is www.lawpdoodle kennel, KENNEL.com if you'd like more information about our puppies. We have been breeders of Labradoodles and Golden Doodles, as well as standard poodles, for about 5 years. Golden Doodles have been retired from our program, and Labradoodles will likewise be retired from our program here not too long from now, not for lack of popularity or love for the breed, but due to our love where our heart is with our Sheepadoodles, and hopefully maybe even Old English Sheepdogs in our future, as well as our standard poodles. That is where we're going to focus our program from here on. And we started looking into our Sheepadoodles and researching the Old English Sheepdog breed back in 2009. So this has been a project in the works for quite some time, and we have been very, very pleased. And as many of you know, the Sheepadoodles, because of the albeit recent history of wonderful temperaments and information that is fast and furious becoming available on the internet, they're becoming very popular. So I do have a couple of other breeders that I'm familiar with, could highly recommend. If you're interested in getting a puppy a little bit earlier than we might have available, if they have an availability. Likewise, they are oftentimes booked up with reservations as well. So certainly get in touch with us. Our email is lpdk10608@gmail.com. And our phone number is 304-745-5878. We are located in Lost Creek, West Virginia, 2 hours north of Charleston, West Virginia, 2 hours south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and 4 hours west of Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. And we are experienced shippers and have puppies throughout the country, including Spain. Not sure I want to repeat that process, but love you, Leah. Anyway, all right, let's introduce you guys to these individual puppies. Now, here we have our purple girl. Again, like I said, we have 5 girls and 2 boys. This is the one that we call Odyssey. These are ID name only, oftentimes are changed by their families when they go home. So this is the one we call Odyssey, and you can see her markings there. All right, and this guy here is the one we call Yukon. And here you can see he's got a nice wide collar down here. Got a little white on his rump. Again, these are first generation of Sheepadoodles. Half standard poodle, half Old English Sheepdog. Both parents are AKC registered with full pedigrees. All right, and here is our girl. This is the one that we call Sonata. All right, and there's her facial markings, her white collar. All the puppies have white feet, legs, white tip on their tail. We do not dock tails. We do remove dew claws. There's her little nose. Sometimes these noses will fill in completely black as they get a little bit older, and oftentimes they will silver, some less than others. I do have a couple puppies which I will introduce you to in this litter that, because they have brown, and here's actually one of them. This is the boy of the 2. And this is the one that we call, let's see, what color is your collar, buddy? That is green. This is the one we call Murano. And if you look closely here, hopefully it shows through on the viewfinder. It's hard for me to see that it'll show up on the video, but you can see where he's got brown mixed in with his coat. Now that will not stay brown, that will silver. When they are marked like this at this age, that is a sure bet that they will silver, and probably silver fairly early on. Okay, keeping in mind that all Old English sheepdogs are born black and white, but as the breed dictates, they silver upon maturity. And that is 50% of the breed. And standard poodles, the majority of standard poodles, regardless of what color they are born, also lighten as they grow older. So that fading gene is there on both sides. All right. I have seen a couple of mature sheepadoodles that have stayed black and white. So it can happen. Oh, what a nice little yawn. All right, this is our little girl with the red collar, and this is the one that we call Elantra. All right, and there's her marking. She's got some, oh, sorry, buddy. Got to move you out of the way so I can see your sister. She's got some nice markings on her rump, and big white collar, deep collar there. And there's her facial marking. She's got one black patch on her, one side of her eye. I mean, one side of her face, excuse me. Okay. Oh, come on, camera. Don't know why it does that. It's supposed to be autofocus. Haha. All right. This is our girl with the pink collar, and this is the one that we call Jetta. All right. She has a nice big white face with the patch on one side, a little black on one ear. All right. There's her markings. She's also got a little white patch on her rump. So there is our Elantra. I think, is that what I said? No, that was red. That was red collar. This one is pink. Pink, I'm sorry. Pink is Jetta. I do apologize. But anyway, this is the one we call Jetta with the pink collar. The red one is Elantra. Okay. Have to change your collars again. Having to change them every 2 days because they're growing so fast. All right. This one is the one we call Camry, and she is our female that has the brown, not quite as much as her brother, but once again, a sure bet that she will silver fairly early on maturity. Okay, come here, baby. I need to see your markings. I know you want to cuddle up with your siblings. There is her face. You can see she's got the black patch on the one side, and her head. She's only got two little, well, she's got the one little white foot. The other foot is a little, it looks like she has one big white sock, and the other sock is, you know, those socks that are annoying and always slide down. Anyway, all right, and two white feet in the back. No white markings on her tuxedo, but she does have a white tip on her tail, as do all her siblings. All right, so anyway, once again, a litter of 7 sheepadoodles, first generation sheepadoodles. And if you would like more information, please do get in touch with us. Sheepadoodle Kennel. And they are 2.5 weeks old today. All right. So please get in touch with us if you're interested in finding out more information about any future litters we might have coming up. And we do appreciate you viewing our puppies, and may God bless you.